Scene 2, shot 1A, take 2.
Action.
My overall experience for the 48 was amazing. It was my first time doing it, and being new to acting, I felt very nervous about doing this project with so many talented actors and actresses.
Yeah, okay.
But the team, they made such a comfortable environment, welcoming environment, and it was just a blast working with them and spending 48 hours trying to create a movie and seeing each other and bonding with one another when we're feeling delirious and sleepless. Cheers! It was pretty fun, I would say, and recommend this to anybody. My name is Setareh Fathi, and I played the role of Gholli.
Hello, my name's Nick Ponce, and I played the role of Randall.
What in the hell is your problem? Are you aware of how loud your music is? That's it, party's over now.
I would say out of it, I gained a greater appreciation of how the whole process works.
Oh, I suppose you two are going to this party.
And how important the story is to start with, and really an appreciation of the writer, director, everybody behind the scenes, which I was really fortunate to be a part of all of that. And so, I don't know, it just gave me a greater respect for the craft and the hard work that everybody puts into it. I'm really glad I did it and met a bunch of great friends and got to sleep in my truck and be sleep deprived, and yeah, it was a blast.
Hi, my name is Trent Hadler, and I played the role of Robin Merkovic.
Matt Cinnamon won? How did Matt Cinnamon win?
Well, hopefully you're having a better time than Robin Merkovic.
Hey, Aaron!
Hey!
If I had to describe my experience in one word, I would say it was pretty easy. I got to do a lot of the easy jobs. I got to hold stuff.
Scene 4, shot 11, take 1.
And say one word, or sit on the couch and look at a laptop and watch horse racing.
I won! Matt Cinnamon won.
It was a truly magnificent experience, and I cannot wait to do it again.
Take Quiet on Set.
Quiet on Set.
And Morgan Slate, and then a few beats, and then tell us about your experience.
All right. I'm Morgan Dukes, and I was the director. My experience on this project was really fun. I had heard about the 48-hour festival for a while, but never really did it. And this year I was like, I'm just going to try it out, see what happens. And so I was really nervous coming on because I'm still pretty new to directing, but it's been such an amazing experience to work with everyone and seeing where we were on Friday night when we were just throwing around ideas. We didn't have a story.
The blocking, and then we'll do two shots really quick. When we finish shots, try not to move too much or talk too much, because we're gonna immediately reset to get what we need so we can keep going and move it really, really fast.
And then all of a sudden something clicked and everything just started coming together, and we just built on it, and now we've created a whole film. And so it's been just really great to work on it, to meet with everyone and to collaborate and to create art. And I'm just so excited that we got to do this and so excited to see the final project. So it's been great.
What do you want to do different next time?
Oh, you get an extra question.
I want to sleep. I think that Friday night, I don't know why, I just couldn't sleep. I really tried to lay down and get some sleep, but as soon as I did, I just kept thinking about everything, and I stayed up. But I think that Friday night sleep, even if it's just a little bit, is really important to help you carry it out through the day. I think Saturday I lasted pretty long, but once we got to 12 a.m. then I started winding down. Oh, the other thing I would do is get less takes of things, because I think I spent a lot of time getting safety takes when we probably already had the shot anyways. I think I like directing. I was always interested in producing, and I still like producing, and for a while I was I think I like the producing side more, but I think working on this project I was oh, directing's not that bad. It's kind of fun to be able to have a vision and then work with other people to bring it all together. So directing is pretty cool.
Take one, soft take.
Action.
Hey, Sarah, right?
Hey, Moses.
Oh, what was that for?
Sorry, I have to go.
That was so good.
What's my slate? Did I just say Andrew Stier? I'm the writer, or lead writer. I'll call myself lead writer. Oh my god, it was so cool. It was like to be able to write something and then see it made before your eyes in 48 hours is just like unreal. It's so cool. I'm making names for all the characters, and I remember there's one name I don't have to come up with because it's already established. Robin.
Yeah, Robin. Call me, where's my name?
I was just writing yours. What do you want to be?
I don't know. What are you gonna call me?
I mean,
What are you gonna call
I'm getting food.
Jamal?
Jamal, what the fuck?
I really didn't know what to expect because I hadn't really met any of these people besides Johnny, who got me on the team. And so I was like, are these people going to like my writing? Are they going to be easy to work with? Are we going to share the same ideas? But there was just such a positive, we can do this energy from everyone. And to kind of have that collaborative energy going into this project was so important because it's an ensemble piece. And so like everyone needed to pull their weight and everyone did. And I felt really honored that they put so much trust in me to write the script. I mean, we all came together with the idea. We came up with the idea together, which was really cool. And I loved every like bit of like feedback and discussion that we got. I think it's a much stronger piece and idea than if anyone had tried to work on it alone. And even after the script was written, we were constantly making changes. Sometimes we'd make a change right before we started filming it. And Angel's monologue, for example, with Aaron, Aaron's monologue, we were doing rewrites on that on the fly.
Sarah, I'm gay, and I grew up in a world that's always wanted me to change who I was. And it took me a long time to realize that I like who I am. And other people do too. I just hope that you don't take any more chances to change who you are.
I think I have to go.
I feel like we told a unique story, and I think we represented some ideas and angles that you don't always see in film, and I'm excited to have been a part of that. It was a great project. If we had more time, the biggest thing that I would have wanted to change would be to really give a fully fleshed out ending and see the consequences of the decisions Sarah makes. And I really do like the ending that we had to go with, which is something that feels very emotional and artistic, and I think you can somewhat interpret some of your own like ideas of what that happens and what that means for the characters. And I also do feel like we are able to imply a lot of the messages and the change that Sarah has gone through in that. But you know, with 7 more minutes or even 3 more minutes, you know, just having like this more fleshed out scene of what happens after, right? And showing kind of how these characters are now more strongly bonded and have learned from each other. Because at the end of the day, it's really a lesson about combating your insecurities and realizing that everyone, even when it feels like everyone else is so secure in themselves, really everyone has insecurities, which is kind of like saying no one does, right? We're all living this, we're all here together, and everyone's just trying to have a good time and get along. And I hope that message still really gets across.
Hi, my name is Angel Camacho, and I play the role of Aaron.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, hey, Aaron. I some bread if you want any.
God, I love your baking.
My experience was great. I was really, really excited to be a part of this project, and 48 hours to shoot a film is not an easy task whatsoever, but I think the team is what made it worthwhile. I mean, I think we all had a very collaborative nature, and everybody was so adaptable, everybody was really hardworking, and it just made the overall experience fun and enjoyable. And yeah, I'm just happy with the relationships I got to build in this process.
Hi, my name is Yandeng, and I play the role of Sarah.
Who is this, right? Want a drink?
Hey, yeah. Sarah, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. How'd you not like whiskey?
My experience of this is my first 48. I appreciate
Johnny for taking the initiative to gather a team of such talented people. I've grown like a fonder appreciation of like the crew. These people are absolutely amazing. And then it was kind of the process of seeing like something coming from nothing to just something beautiful in 48 hours was cool.
Hello, my name is Ciccia. I play Moses.
Hey, Sarah, right?
Hey, Moses?
Oh, what was that for?
What I loved about the 48 hours was just working with everybody, the crew, meeting new people, and just making a strong bond, and just seeing the creative process as well, and the long nights that we've been up, and sleeping outside was the best part too of it, and just seeing everybody's creative process as well.
I don't know what you were.
Hi, I'm Joe Keil. I came out of the team as the aerial cinematographer, and then I ended up kind of working my way up in all of our time together to director of photography, which is a lot of fun because I never got to kind of experience shooting pictures or videos or anything with like actual people. It's all like trees or birds or whatever, and like working with talent and working around people has been like, it definitely elevates what I feel is possible for me to do artistically. I don't come from kind of an artistic background, and I've never considered myself artsy, and so a lot of this is very new to me, but it's been a lot of fun. And the team and the people have been just a total blast, and I can't wait to see what's next. I mean, we're talking about all kinds of projects, so definitely excited and ready to move forward. So thanks, guys.
What was your favorite aspect of doing creative photography this way with people?
Getting input from a lot of different people, and then seeing other people who are really good at their craft respond to suggestions and direction and things like that. And filming a scene isn't just one person. It's not like a director that does everything. I mean, there's so many little things that go on, and just learning the different pieces that go into it. It's very different than like just watching like a movie on HBO and thinking, oh, the director did all that. It's not even close. I mean, everyone is individually a master of the craft, whether it's acting or sound or directing, and it's just really neat to just be around such a positive energy like that. There was a lot of funny moments. BTS of a BTS.
ASMR.
I do have a favorite shot. There's a shot with the character Sarah, played by Yan, running down this kind of cascading, zigzagging walkway outside. And it was like a really neat kind of crane style shot that we did with the drone. And we did more takes than she wanted to. She was definitely out of breath, but I'd say that that's probably my proudest shot. And then some of the other things that we came up with together collaboratively with the camera were like super cool. The hardest shot was some of the ones with more camera movement. I really like the handheld stuff, but doing handheld and taking into consideration, like if you're gonna do like a pan or kind of a semicircle around somebody, there's so many things on the set that aren't ready to shoot at that time. And so keeping track of, well, shit, there's a light over here. Like, sorry, editor, like, can you fix it in post? Which is the running joke. But just stuff like that was really, really challenging. And then overall for the experience, the hardest part for me was I'm kind of like decisive, go, go, go. And so as things change, I need to work on being more open to that instead of just ignoring kind of the creative behind the scenes process and waiting until like it's time to shoot and then just saying, okay, what do I shoot? And I need to work on that, but definitely not a writer, I think. Glad that we've got a great writer on the team and other collaborators that help him.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Johnny Jones, and I played Jackson, and I was also the producer on the team. So my favorite experience as a whole is working with the people. I'm not going to take this time to talk about myself. I really want to talk about the team. So the director, Morgan, she killed it out there. She had all the, all this knowledge and experience that she used from her past and her current role at work. She brought in here, and we really benefited from it. We have Joe as the cinematographer, who started as an aerial and straight killed it as the ground cinematographer. I know you better get paid for this stuff now. I'm looking at the camera. You better start to work and get paid for it. And we had Yen out there killing it. Oh, can't get you to smile, Yen, but one day we'll get you to smile. But she was killing it out there. We had her doing all these stunts, and she was delivering a very powerful, powerful dialogue to like really convey how the character was feeling. And we're gonna go to character. We're gonna talk about my man Angel out there making everybody cry with all these monologues. Man, you always make someone cry with these monologues. I love it. I want to work with you and everybody else so much more. Trent, I know you talking about sitting on the couch, but we had to have somebody pick up the tape. Nah, man, you're killing it as always, man. You had me dying with that laugh and delivering those lines, because you were definitely the comedic aspect of the movie, delivering those lines. What was it? Something cinnamon. It's killing it. I had to make sure I didn't laugh during the scene, and I know this is only 30 seconds, but I mean, whatever. You got Setareh over here, definitely the comedic relief on the team. Always kept me with them one-liners, catching me off guard. We have to get in sync though next time for our dance. Nick, man, I love our talk. I'm gonna look at you real quick. I love our talks, like you the guidance you give, and we would talk, and then I would bring that stuff back. I would bring it back to like talking with, I would talk with Joe and Morgan and Andrew, who I'm gonna mention in a second, and we kind of would bring out some of the suggestions like that, and it helped. You definitely helped, the creative, even though like you may not have shouted it to the mountaintops. You definitely really, really helped with that. And I got to keep looking at the camera, but I really want to make eye contact with y'all while I'm doing it. And then Luis, look, Luis, I want to talk to you real quick about one line that I can't get out of my head. Guardians of the drinks.
It's nice to meet you, Sarah. Guardian of the drinks.
Guardians of the drinks, man. That's going to be your new name on my phone. But I love you, man. It was phenomenal. I love working with all of you. Let me make sure I didn't forget nobody. Boom. Oh, Andrew and Izzy. All right, so Andrew and Izzy were definitely behind the camera, right? I know you were in front of the camera, but this script would have been nowhere without Andrew staying up the night all on Friday, killing it with this story. We had Friday we had this whole amalgamation of what it was gonna be, and then he took that and he made it into an emotional, tear-jerking, time travel, sci-fi flick, and it was great.
Do you mind taking off your hat for a second?
But I'm bald.
That's fine. So actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. We all noticed throughout the production and pre-production, when you have an opportunity to serve somebody up, do something for someone else, and take a sideline for yourself in order to do that, you always take that opportunity to lift the other person up. Mm-hmm. And you definitely have a servant's heart. We can tell that you really love what you're doing, and we really appreciate you. But for you, when you're constantly lifting other people up onto your shoulders, where do you think that comes from?
I don't know. I love my people. I love people. I love all you guys, and that's kind of where it comes from. You want to do well for the people that do well with you or for you. So that's kind of where it is. It's about community and family. Okay, I gotta hit me for make me cry on the dang camera. I love you guys, all you.
That's why
thank
you.
you.
Take the hat off. I want to see it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. This has been a Filthy Filming 7 production.